I remember hearing the roars in Jurassic Park and just being like, how is this possible? I have to figure out how they're doing this. I need to see the wizard behind the curtain. My name is Michael Coleman. I'm a filmmaker in Northern California, and I love telling stories about sound and music. I've always been a visual learner, but I really like audio. And so I was thinking, maybe there's a way that I can do the filmmaking, which I had been doing for a long time, but then focus on audio and music. For me, talking about audio and music on film was like bringing it full circle so that people could see it, they could hear it, they could see that there's real people behind the scenes. I mean, it's nerve-wracking sometimes doing high-profile interviews or shoots. And you just have to walk in and you have to rely on your instincts. You really want to just focus on the story and the bigger picture, I guess. I think filmmakers now are becoming technologists. We have to understand the mechanics of this hardware we're using. It's not as simple as just understanding how to use the camera. You have to have a trust with yourself and the gear you're using that it's not going to be the weakest link, I guess, in the chain. It's not going to break or go down, hopefully, when you need it the most. I've only worked with gear that I really feel like it's going to be consistent, it's going to hold up. It has to be somewhat robust, and so I've always gravitated like, am I going to be able to throw this in my backpack, take it out in the real world, kind of, put it through the ringer, and it's going to be okay on the other end. The work that I do and other filmmakers and audio people, you're capturing moments, and so you can't recreate it, you can't go back. It happens once, and don't want to be in that situation where you lost something. So you're trying to figure out the best way, what can I do to minimize technology failure? You want to invest and you want to use the best gear that's at your disposal. It was very apparent that like WD was just going to be the way to go for me, and I wouldn't have to worry about losing my data. In the field, we're using, passport drives, small, portable, and when we're back in the studio, we're using Thunderbolt Duo drives, large capacity, lots of storage, trying to get it in one place so multiple people can access it and we can all start, working on the footage. Like, I've taken it for granted, like how great this technology has been for me of not having to slow down, of continuing to shoot video and photos, and I'm just focusing on being a filmmaker. The great thing, about these drives is they hold up. So that's why I've trusted WD Passport Pros, because they're fast, they're portable, and they're gonna get the job done.